Motivation is not your problem. Eli sat on the worn corduroy couch, fingers curled around a chipped mug. Light filtered through the blinds, catching dust motes as they danced. On the coffee table, notebooks full of to-do lists lay untouched. Another morning spent scrolling inspirational quotes, trying to ignite a spark. But the spark never came. Eli berated himself. Others get up and do things, why can't I? What's wrong with me? He replayed these thoughts like sad music in his mind, weighing heavy on his chest. That was how his grandmother, always gentle, found him. She shuffled into the living room, wrapped a blanket around his shoulders, and sat close. "Did you eat a good breakfast today?" she asked quietly. Eli shook his head. "Wasn't hungry. I just need some motivation." His grandmother smiled, eyes crinkling. "Motivation isn't your problem, sweetheart." He frowned, confused. "Of course it is. I should want to do things. No one climbs a mountain on an empty stomach. Let's have eggs first." Without further protest, Eli followed her to the kitchen. The rhythm of whisking eggs, the comfort of the smells, and the small talk about the neighbor's new puppy felt soothing. He noticed his breathing had slowed. The knots in his stomach loosened. Back at the table, his grandmother said softly, "Sometimes, you don't start with motivation. You start with a tiny act, breakfast, making your bed, opening the window for fresh air." Eli watched sunbeams stretch across the linoleum. He had expected inspiration to strike like lightning. Instead, his grandmother spoke of gentle, daily rain, quiet actions nurturing something unseen below the surface. She continued, "We wait for the big fire, but what we need are little matches, struck one by one." He nodded, taking her words in. She gave him 3 small instructions: drink a glass of water, walk to the mailbox, and notice something beautiful, however small. Eli did as she asked. The crunch of gravel under his shoes was grounding. At the mailbox, he found a postcard from a friend. The sight of his name in handwriting made him smile. On the way back, he noticed violets pushing through cracks in the driveway. That night, Eli realized he didn't do everything on his list, but he did enough. The day didn't feel wasted. He had moved, eaten, and even laughed. Sitting on his bed, Eli remembered an idea from his therapy sessions: action often breeds motivation, not the other way around. Tiny acts, continued daily, built into something hopeful. He began to trust that maybe, with patience, motivation would find him in motion. He turned off the light. Tomorrow, eggs again, he thought. And that, for now, was plenty.